always smile after I say that. It's like supposed to make you feel better that I feel like shit. I feel like shit, but supposedly that's good because I'm supposed to start antibiotics this week, and we all know that if you feel like shit, the Lyme bugs are supposedly dying, and eventually you'll get better. It has been a long motherfucking week for it to be Wednesday. Let me just tell you. Stayed at my mom's this weekend while Jackie had weekend rehearsal. No comment. And Sunday, some friends came over to my mom's. We got in the hot tub. Good time, yay, hooray. Ordered Japanese, hung out. Whatever. And then a friend of ours flew out the next morning back to Colorado, so it's kind of sad, but at least we got to hang out. Monday morning, we got up from my mom's house, we stayed there, and we dropped the dogs off here, and then we went to an appointment that I had to see the orthopedist, because a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks now, I fell in the bathroom when Jackie wasn't home. I had a seizure, and I pretty much landed on my elbow, jolting my shoulder, which is already painful on my right side. So, the orthopedist was sick, and they tried to call my phone, but the voicemail won't allow them to leave messages. So I spent all Monday trying to get my voicemail fixed. There were over 40 backed up messages that went all the way back to September. I was pissed and didn't actually find out that this was a problem. This is how sad this is. Until about 2 weeks ago, somebody mentioned to me they couldn't leave a voicemail. It's fixed now. Sucks. Oh well. So we rescheduled the appointment for Tuesday. We got up Tuesday morning. I was feeling really sick because my patch needed to be changed, and it's been making me really ill on the third day. So we talked to the doctor today, and we're gonna change it every 48 hours. But I took a bath. I got extremely ill while running the bath. I won't really go into it, but I think I got sick in every way you can be sick in about 20 minutes. It was horrible. Took the bath, we got dressed, ran out of the house, forgot to change my patch. Bad move, but it happens. Had to wait almost 2.5 hours to be seen by the doctor. They were running behind. I had to take the Lyme into consideration. I had x-rays on my elbow, x-rays on my shoulder. The shoulder is probably the more problematic. The elbow will heal. It's just going to take some time. It's soft tissue damage mostly. There doesn't look to be any small breaks, but there could be. The shoulder is a bigger issue. It was bothering me before I fell. I had problems with both my shoulders. I had surgery on the left one a few years back because it kept dislocating, and my right one has been slipping for a while, but we haven't had a full dislocation. So what we're going to do is PT on my right shoulder, try to get it as tight as we can, and if it gets worse after that, we can say we were very conservative before we, look at surgery. I'm a little hesitant about it because I worry if I start spinning again, I'm going to be really fucking pissed if I'm in the middle of the season that I get to March and I dislocate my shoulder and have to have surgery. I won't have the surgery. I will be a complete dumbass and tear the fuck out of it for the rest of the season. Because I'm just desperate to march at this point. I fucking hate not marching. Bottom line. If you don't know the story, you don't know the story, and you don't need to. It just sucks. I'm not marching, and a lot of people are, and it sucks to lay at home in bed every weekend. It's going to get worse when contest season gets here. And I'm not teaching, so I'm not doing any fucking thing. Nothing. I'm being sick, and it blows. So he was feeling my shoulder, and he's like, yeah, it's really loose. I can feel it, like, jiggling around in the joint. It hurts. So I start PT next week. I'm going back to see the lesbian counselor. She's back from maternity leave. I didn't want to see anybody else. So tired of having to explain the fucking story and get the pitiful looks. I'm over it. I'm just over it. So there's PT. I'm pretty much going to give it 3 months, and if by 3 months I'm going to maybe try to beat the fuck out of it, and if I don't think it's made enough progress, then I'm probably going to have to pursue surgery, because I'd rather get it taken care of now, because I know how much better my left shoulder felt after it had surgery. I had surgery on my port, and it's on the left side, and I've been sleeping on my left side, even with the port after surgery, because my right shoulder hurts so bad, and we talked about surgery in PT before I even fell, so it really has been bothering me. So it's good that we've seen somebody. I'm just frustrated because I don't want it to be an issue later, and that's what I'm afraid it's going to be. Today we drove an hour, so we've been to the doctor. This is the third day in a row. Today we drove an hour to go to see the surgeon. We had the Port D accessed, which Jackie could have done at home, which really sucked, but it actually, they had so much tape on it. There are pictures. I will put pictures at the end. Once you see my end credit, which, says, hey, thanks for watching, I will put pictures. So if you don't want to see pictures, click off when you see that end screen that says, thanks for watching. If you want to see pictures, hang around. But there was a huge dressing on my chest, and where the gauze was, there's no rash, but all around it there's rash from that. I had tape on for 7 days, so that took a while to get off. And then we numbed up my left shoulder. I had a keloid on it, which is just a little tiny. It was a little tiny scar from my first shoulder surgery. It got raised and it started to pull, so he removed that, numbed it up, removed it, put like 5 stitches in it. Pictures of those will come tomorrow because I have to leave the dressing on. And then we de-accessed the port. The port actually stayed accessed while he did all this stuff on my shoulder. Didn't hurt, but it's hurting now because of the anesthesia. The lidocaine is wearing off. Wonderful. And then we drove about 30 minutes further to see Jackie's cousin, and basically did some design work for free. Always fun. I love being somebody's bitch. Then we drove home. Pretty much. We were pretty silly on the way home because we were so tired. And I found I remembered some really, really funny pictures that I had of Jackie's ass. They were bad. I don't know if you can see it. I think you can, actually. You see this purple right here, and then the yellow right here. I know it's really bad in this light, but that's a bruise from where they put the catheter in me during surgery. It freaking hurt. I'm tired of being a patient, people. I'm done. But I have PT next Wednesday, and I have to reschedule my counseling appointment for next Friday. Being ill is a fucking full-time job. In the last 6 weeks, I have added 6 new scars to my body. 4 for the gallbladder, 1 for the port, and this one on my back now is going to be another scar. 4. 5. It's been 6 weeks. And I have 6 scars. 1 for every week. It's too much. I need a break. But more than anything, I don't want a break. I want to do something that's not laying in this bed. Anyway. Just how it is, just how crazy it is right now. You want to know it, you want the reality, you want the truth, you've got it. It's just what it is. You don't have to feel sorry for me. I promise. Everybody has shitty stuff. And this stuff isn't necessarily shitty, it's just overwhelming, and it's a lot to deal with emotionally, so. I'm hanging in. Trying to make the best of it. Hope you guys are doing well, and take care. Remember, if you don't want to see the pictures, stop it. Talk to you guys later.